This is going to be a juicy video about Gypsy Rose, of course. I've watched I watched the first episode of the Gypsy shit show, whatever show on Lifetime. Yes, I paid $12.99 to see one episode. Oh my god, it was enough. That was enough. I mean, it's already stuff that we'd already known about. Then I watched two videos of Ryan. I think it was People and maybe Inside Edition. I'm not really sure. And then I saw Gypsy in her interview, and then her in Ken's live last night, which was so immature, so disgusting. Okay, we know you're a couple, all right? Couples have sex. So immature. This girl's got a mindset maybe of a 16-year-old. Okay, she's just, oh god, she's just so cringy. She just makes me want to throw up. Oh god, sorry, just kidding. Ryan, I didn't like him at first, and I still don't like him. Okay, but he said some things in his interview, especially with People. I like that interview because he said more than I really don't want to get into it right now. Blah blah blah. My light's about ready to go out. You know what? I do have another light. Hold on for a second. I'm sorry. Sorry, baby. Watch out. I got my little girl right here. Laying. Hi, mama. Yippee girl. Laying with daddy. Okay, where's my light? Where's my light? Oh shit. I hope it works better. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, mama. I'm sorry, baby. Okay, hold on. I'm coming. I swear. And not that kind of way. Alright, y'all? Get your mind out of the gutter. Alright. This light isn't very much better. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Alright, there we go. There's my little ring light. I forgot all about you, ring light. I'm so sorry. Ring light. Anyway, yeah. The refrigerator. You know what? Grow up, Gypsy. No one wants to see your refrigerator. No one wants to hear about your sex life. We've all had sex. We all know, okay? It's a good thing. We don't go out and announce it to the world because, you know, it's something to do. You sick. She's so sick. God, I just cannot stand that girl. But Ryan, he said a lot of things that he hadn't been saying in a long time because, you know, the guy's in pain, you know. I don't know if it was because, you know, she left him, said, I'm going to my parents for the weekend, and then he hasn't seen her since. She's like, I'm leaving you, goodbye, whatever. That's kind of immature in its way right there. Christy. Okay, he said that there was, you know, forces beyond his control, which was Christy, of course, because she's been wanting Ken and Gypsy to be together for the whole entire time that, I don't know, I think Christy has a thing for Ken, and she wanted Gypsy to get with him so they could be family. So sick. Sick. This whole situation is really sick, and it bothers me that, you know, people are, she's got like 10 million followers on TikTok. It's like, why? Because she makes bad choices. She murdered her mother. She got Nick in trouble for the rest of his life. He's in prison. Nick's mom killed herself, so that's two people dead already. And then, you know, she goes with she goes with Ken. Ken breaks up with her because I guess he didn't want to be affiliated with a person in prison. So then they break up, and she meets Ryan. She gets out of she marries him in prison. I don't see how that that should work. I just don't. You don't know each other. You don't know each other's living habits or personality traits or anything like that. You just know, oh, I love you, like she did with Nick. I love you, honey, darling. Come on, who the hell says honey and darling all the time in a relationship? My wife and I never said honey and darling. Oh, maybe because she was cheating on me too. But anyway, the thing is, I've been around a lot of married people, and they don't go honey and darling. That's old. I don't know. I don't understand it. Anyway, so yeah, it's this whole Gypsy thing is crazy, people. Why does she have 10 million followers? Why? Because she makes bad choices all the time, and then she's sitting there on her live talking about going to Florida to meet Ken's dad and family and all that stuff. It's like, wait a minute, you're on parole, lady. Aren't you supposed to be staying in your own home state? But no, your parole officer lets you go around doing interviews in New York and Los Angeles and God knows where else. And you are not treated like any other parolee. I'm so sorry. You're not. And I think people need to call the parole board and question whoever her parole officer is, because she's getting away with anything she wants. She thinks because her mom gave her everything that, and she lived as a little princess her whole life until she was 23 years old. She killed her mother. Come on. This girl, she just, I can't stand her. I'm sorry. I just cannot find it within my blood to find one thing about her that I absolutely like. I don't. There's nothing about her that I like. She's not pretty to me. She's very ugly inside, and it comes out and showing videos of her refrigerator, making fun of, Ryan. Come on now. It just baffles my mind that all these people, I just don't understand why she's getting all this attention from TMZ and People and Inside Edition and all these other places. Why? Because no one asks her why she murdered her mother. Why, Gypsy? Why did you murder your mother? Because she was ill and she could no longer, give you the upbringing that you were, had been experiencing your whole life, getting, a house, a car, trips to Disney World, and, everywhere else. It's like, what's the matter with you? Your mom was not a queen and you're not a princess. I'm sorry. It's just my thought. And I'm sorry, I need a drink. This is crazy. Now she gets out of prison. She's got millions of followers after she gets out of prison. Okay. And then she's a millionaire by the time she got out of prison. Christy, she wrote a text saying that it's her fault that her and Ryan got back together. Yeah, I mean her and Ken. Yeah, it is your fault, because even on the freaking show that she's on, Christy goes, "Oh, Ken got a hold of me," and she's like, "What?" Like, yeah, right. Like you hadn't been talking to the dude the whole time, all right? My ex-wife did the same thing, all right? She went after her mom's boyfriend. Now, we lived in Kentucky, all right? And her mom was so against black people. But my ex-wife, shit. Didn't mean to say her name. Um, um, that was a faux pas. I'm so sorry. Anyway, yeah, she, I don't know how to recover for that one. But yeah, she went after her mom's boyfriend, and her mom's boyfriend was black. All right, Tosh. God damn it. I'm sorry. My ex-wife. She'd always liked black guys. So when she and I split up after I kicked her out of her own house that she grew up in, I asked her. I said, "If you like black guys all the time, why'd you marry me?" She never gave me an answer, really. Okay, well, you just, I don't know. It's crazy living in Kentucky, boy. I tell you what. When I was leaving Kentucky, I was at the train station, and the guy behind the ticket counter goes, "Didn't you know what Kentucky's noted for?" He goes, "Fast women and beautiful horses." And that made sense to me because the horses were beautiful, and every woman I had been with, which was three women in 8 years, and yeah, each one of them cheated on me. My ex-wife, she said, "I never see you. You work all the time." Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying to friggin' buy a house for us. I'm trying to, give you the weekends to go out with your girlfriends so you can cheat on me. Come home one night with hickeys all over her body. Hickeys all over her body. And I told her then I want a divorce. And she goes, "No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was just this one time." Yeah, right. But then, I'd hear you'd be in the bathtub on the phone with your boyfriend. And, yeah. I'm still not over it because I thought, damn, I was just trying to do the right thing. I was working at a chemical plant because she lost her job for stealing money. Anyway, my light's about ready to die. Gypsy's doing the same damn thing as my ex-wife did to me, and I can understand and sympathize with Ryan because it's a crappy thing for your significant other, your wife or husband or whatever, to do that to you. It's a crappy thing. And I met a woman 10 years ago, and we didn't meet in person for a year. We met online, playing Yahtzee. We talked every single day, either by phone or texting or whatever, every day for a year. And then we met for my birthday. We met in Las Vegas, and we were together. I mean, and I fell in love with her, and I asked her to marry me. I still got the ring. Paid over $6,000 for that ring, and so it was Christmas time, and my friend was home from California. She'd been taking care of her aunt who was sick, and she taped the whole thing. We were in Kingman, Arizona, and we went to this house with a billion lights. They had all kinds of stuff all over the house and on the lawn and everywhere. And I proposed to her, and she said yes. And then later that night, about 4 o'clock in the morning. She wakes me up. She goes, Steve, I don't think we should get married right now. Whatever. So I'm like, all right, no big deal. So, in 2018, Christmas time, a friend of hers, a male friend, she's Canadian. You know, he died of a drug overdose, and she's like, I was the last person to see him, blah blah blah, and she talked about this guy like they were lovers or something. That's how I took it. You know, why are you feeling so guilty about something? I don't know. Sorry, my light's about ready. Oh, that's not good. My light's dying. This light's dying. Anyway, y'all, thank you for watching my video. Tell me what you think about this gypsy crap that's going on. Y'all stay strong, don't change for anyone, and I love you all. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.